Hello and welcome to a rather unconventional video. We're going to be doing a Call of Duty tier list because I don't have an upload ready this week, so deal with it. So we're going to be ranking all the Call of Duties from COD 4 up to Vanguard. And so yeah, this is going to be an interesting tier list. And I've never really done a tier list on the channel before, so we're going to do it now, yeah? Alright, let's start with Infinite Warfare. I didn't really play Infinite Warfare all that much, but I did play a little bit when it was free on PlayStation back in the day. And I didn't hate it. It just didn't feel like a Call of Duty, really. It was still kind of fun. It was like Advanced Warfare, but like less Call of Duty-y, if that makes sense. But it wasn't the worst COD ever, despite the like-to-dislike ratio on that one COD YouTube video, the trailer for it, which you can't see the dislikes anymore, so it doesn't matter. But we're going to put that at a comfortable D. We're going to also rank these in the tiers, so it's going to be like, if I had like Black Ops 4 right there, Black Ops 4 would be better than Infinite Warfare, and it'd be like that, and so on and so forth. Alright, let's do Cold War. Cold War, I didn't hate it. The campaign was really well done. I really enjoyed it. The multiplayer was average at best, so that's not great. The zombies was, despite what people say, I really didn't like it. I missed the old, like, 4 preset character formula. I kind of like that. And I don't like how they upgrade the weapons with the menus and all that. I'm not a big fan of that. But at the same time, it wasn't horrible. Like I said, the campaign elevates it a lot. So I'm going to put it at a C. Because it wasn't the worst COD ever. But no recent COD is good, really. So, yeah. Black Ops 4. Black Ops 4, despite what people say, I had a shit ton of fun on it. I really enjoyed Black Ops 4. Not as much as, like, the golden age of COD, but of recent CODs, it's probably my favorite. The Specialists was... I don't really like Specialists usually, but I actually enjoyed in this game because they weren't too overbearing, except for Spectre's sword, which was fun. But, yeah, I didn't hate this one. The Zombies was solid. Well, the Zombies was either really good maps or really bad maps, so that's something. There was no campaign, which kind of brings it down a little bit. And I know I'm judging things off campaign, which is something no one probably does. But I'm going to put it at a B tier. I enjoyed it quite a bit, and it's probably my favorite recent COD of like the past 5 years. Has it been 5 years since that one? Yeah. So yeah, I don't hate Black Ops 4. In fact, it's my favorite recent COD. I'm going to go with that. Modern Warfare 2019. This game is a hate it or love it, I feel like. And weirdly enough, I'm in the middle. I don't hate this one. I like how it revolutionized the movement. Not the movement, but the just the feel of the game. The game feels really solid. And the gunplay is very nice in this game. I really enjoy it. And the campaign was fantastic. I thought it was really good. Not as good as Cold War's, but it's still good. But yeah. The Spec Ops was not good at all. In fact, it was the worst Spec Ops experience for sure. And I didn't really like it that much. The campaign, like I said, was good. I already said that. And the multiplayer was it was really good for the like actual gameplay point of view, but the way people play it pissed me the fuck off. I hate how Ghost works. I hate how the mini-map works. The guns, you die in literally 2 seconds, even not even in hardcore. So yeah, I'm going to put it at a C tier right below Cold War, but not by much. They're pretty similar. Also, if you notice, I'm not rating Call of Duty 1 through 3. I've played them all, but I just don't want to rate them because I haven't played them long enough to actually do it. So yeah. Modern Warfare 3. This game is fucking amazing. I remember the day this game came out, I lived in Ohio. I remember talking to my friends at school about it because it was just so fun. I really enjoyed it. I got it early through GameStop. I don't know how, but I did. But it was really fun. I remember doing the Spec Ops. I had a blast. I remember playing Resistance specifically all night. I don't know why. I remember just playing Resistance and my mom calling me up for dinner. And I was like, I just got off school. How's it dinner time? And I realized it was 7 o'clock already because I've been playing Modern Warfare 3 this whole time. I had a blast. I really enjoyed Modern Warfare 3. The Spec Ops was mad solid. I would say it's pretty good. I would give the Spec Ops probably like an A tier. The campaign, fantastic way to end the story. I loved it. Not my favorite campaign, but I still like it a lot. The multiplayer, also really solid. I'm going to give it an A tier. I've really enjoyed it. Black Ops 2. This is my baby. I love Black Ops 2. Black Ops 2 was the game when I transitioned from PlayStation 3 to Xbox 360. Because none of my friends had a PlayStation. And I remember buying an Xbox 360 from this kid that I went to school with. He was really weird. Not really weird. He was crazy. He would, like, blow up fireworks in his backyard and stuff. He would, like, plant a firework under the ground and then have the fuse above ground, and he would, like... Anyway, that's a weird story. I'm not going to continue that story. But I had a lot of fun. Black Ops 2, second best zombies experience for sure. Best campaign, in my opinion. I love Menendez. Menendez is my favorite COD villain of all time. He actually feels like someone that has motivations that make sense and has a real... I don't know. I really enjoyed Menendez as villain. The campaign is so good. It had branching storylines, which is crazy. It was just so good. I loved Black Ops 2 campaign. The zombies was the second best zombies experience too. Buried in Origins, oh my god. Transit, despite what people say, I don't hate it. It's not a good map, but I still like it. Die Rise, we don't talk about that. Mob of the Dead was so great. I love it. But, and then the multiplayer, in my opinion, is the best multiplayer we've ever gotten. S tier for sure. In fact, nothing's going to beat Black Ops 2. I'm going to spoil it. I love Black Ops 2. Call of Duty Black Ops. Alright, this is a weird one. It's still amazing. I love Black Ops. I just have weird memories with this one, with my dad specifically. I don't like to talk about my dad that much. We're not that close. But I have a distinct memory of, he was, I don't know what it was, but he got a lot of time off when Black Ops was out. And he played it like shit. I never could beat my dad. I always beat my dad in Call of Duty when I was younger. He was not very good. He was never very good at it. But in Black Ops, for some odd reason, this dude had so much time off that he just fucking grinded this game. And he could break me in that game. I don't know what it was. I have so many fun experiences with my dad playing on Call of Duty Black Ops. I remember the day it came out, I had a dentist appointment, and I begged my mom to let me stay home so I could play Black Ops. I remember the campaign playing Vorkuta on the day I had school that day, and I just had a lot of fun. The zombies, third best zombies, I would say. It's really good. The campaign, once again, great continuation to World at War. I would say it's my fourth or fifth favorite COD campaign. It's solid. The multiplayer wasn't the best, in my opinion, but I still had a lot of fun on it. I'm going to put it at an A tier, but below Modern Warfare 3. World War II. This was my first COD on PC, and it wasn't a good introduction. I don't know if I have any COD World War II videos on YouTube. I might, but this game is not good. I didn't play it after the huge update to it, because I know it did get better over time, and they did listen to the community, so that's something to say, but I didn't play it during that. The guns felt like shit. The zombies was shit. The campaign was actually really decent, but that was the only thing the game had going for, was the campaign. It had loot boxes, which I don't like. I know Black Ops 4 had that too, but it was done tastefully in Black Ops 4. Not really. I hate COD World War II. This was by far my least favorite COD, and I'm putting it in trash tier. Advanced Warfare. This is my friend Joe's favorite COD for some reason. Advanced Warfare, in my opinion, is the second best jetpack game. It had my favorite guns in a jetpack game. The Ohm, I think the Ohm was a DLC weapon, but it was an LMG shotgun hybrid. And what the fuck is that? What is that? Why is that a thing? But it was just weird. The campaign was decent. I know a lot of people liked it. It had, what's his name in it? It had Kevin Spacey in it, that's his name. It was weird. It had QuickTime events, which I usually like, because I like Kingdom Hearts a lot, and I just like QuickTime events because of it. But it was good. The loot boxes were done in very bad taste, because there were guns that were better than others that you could get in loot boxes. But it wasn't very... You didn't have to have them, kind of. Like in Black Ops 3, where like everything was in a loot box. This one was just variants, I believe. And I didn't hate it. I liked the customization system. Like how you could get like actual different pants, shirts, different exosuits. I thought that was kind of fun. But I'm going to put it in a solid B tier below Black Ops 4 though by a lot. The campaign was good. The zombies was okay, I guess. It was better than a lot of the zombies, but it wasn't great. It was okay. It was definitely a jetpack game. Alright, Vanguard, the current COD. I'm currently trying to get Atomic, and I hate this fucking game right now. But I know from an actual gameplay standpoint, it's not horrible. In fact, the multiplayer is a better multiplayer than we've gotten in a couple of years, I'd say. At least people don't play like assholes, except for in hardcore. The campaign is I guess. It's okay. I've played it, and it's not the best. It's definitely not the worst, though. The multiplayer is good. I like the multiplayer. It's the best World War II That's a lie. I just lied. It's good. The multiplayer is good. The zombies is the worst zombies we've ever had. Hands down. World War II had a bad zombies experience, but this is insane. At least at the time right now, which you can see down here, it's the 9th of January. This is not a good zombies game. This is a horrible zombies game, and they really are trying to kill it with this, I feel like. That being said, I like it better than Modern Warfare. I don't like it more than Cold War. Cold War was not awful, but it's not the best either. But I'll pull it at a solid C tier. It's not good. It's a modern COD, therefore not good. So yeah. Remember when I said that was the best World War II game? This is the best World War II game. Call of Duty World at War. This game, I remember getting late because my older brother talked my mom out of getting it because it was so gory and bloody. I don't know why. But I was a kid when I got this. The campaign is brutal, and I love it. The campaign's fantastic. The it started zombies. How can you not think it's amazing? Zombies is great. It's probably the 4th best zombies, which, I mean, it's still really good. Derice, hands down one of the best zombies maps ever. Shinonuma's fantastic. Verrucht, it's pretty good. And Noct, I mean, Noct was the first map, so you can't really say anything about it. Do I like it? No. But for the time, it was amazing. The multiplayer was also really average, I would say. The multiplayer wasn't amazing, but it was still really good. But the campaign of the zombies just elevate this game to the next level. It was so good. World at War, I would say, is above Black Ops. I like it more than Black Ops, but not as much as Modern Warfare 3. World at War is just such a great game, and it was the darkest Call of Duty ever, I would say. It was very gritty and grunge-like. It was so dirty, and it was great. I loved it. Modern Warfare 2. Alright, here we go. I love Modern Warfare 2. I have so many memories of this. I distinctly remember being really sick one time, staying home from school. I was like, I still want to play Modern Warfare 2, Mom. Please let me play Modern Warfare 2. And I loved playing it. Modern Warfare 2 is great. I mean, you can't say it's not. I usually like to go against the grain and say, like, oh, it wasn't that great, I'm going to put it in trash. No. Modern Warfare 2 is amazing. Do I like it more than Black Ops? No. But it had the best Spec Ops, by far. The campaign, I mean, one of the best ever. With Shepard at the end, it had the biggest twist in gaming history, if you ask me, with Shepard. I loved it. And the multiplayer was by far probably the 2nd or 3rd best multiplayer we ever got. Was it broken? Absolutely. Did people play like bitches? Absolutely. And it was awesome. You can't deny it. Modern Warfare 2, I love it. It's an S tier. And it's going to go right below Black Ops. These two are really close, but I like Black Ops 2 a little more. COD 4. This was my first COD ever. I think I was like 10 when I played it or something, way too early. But I remember playing private matches before I ever played online with my brother and my dad, playing on Backlot specifically, on Old School. Old School was just such a great mode. And not because it was fun or anything, it's because the ragdoll physics on it. I don't know what they did in that mode, but it's fucking hilarious. If you kill someone with a grenade, their body will fucking fling across the map. It's fantastic. How can you not love that? I loved COD 4. COD 4 had just an underrated campaign, first of all. It's so good. There's a mission where you're in Pripyat with Captain McMillan, and you have to protect him for like 10 minutes from a bunch of just an enemy onslaught while you're waiting for a chopper, and it's so good. I don't understand how people don't usually talk about this campaign. the campaign of COD 4 was so good. It started like the modern CODs, too. The multiplayer was like the start of modern Call of Duty. And it was just so good. I loved COD 4. I'm going to put it in S tier right below Modern Warfare 2 and Black Ops 2. Just because the only thing they had going for it was multiplayer and campaign. Spec Ops and zombies weren't really a thing back then. I mean, I guess if you want to talk about the airplane mission at the end of COD 4, that's kind of Spec Ops. But it was still great. I love COD 4. And I remember staying home from school. I have a lot of stories of staying home from school to play COD. I remember in 5th grade one time, I woke up really early on a school day to play COD 4. And then when I got to school, I felt sick because I was up so early. And then I went home, and I played COD 4. But I loved COD 4. Alright, COD Ghosts. Here we go. I'm one of those people that's a COD Ghost apologist. I think it came out at a really bad time, because it came out right after Black Ops 2. And you can't match Black Ops 2 with anything but Modern Warfare 2. COD Ghosts had Extinction, which... this is going to be controversial, but I really liked Extinction. I think it was the second best experience, like non-multiplayer or campaign experience. It was really good. I liked Extinction because it was aliens, which has never been done before in a COD, and it still hasn't been done again in a COD. The campaign was, once again, probably the third or fourth best. It was just so good. I mean, like I don't know if they were secret. I don't really remember it amazingly. But it was like a Spec Ops group of people called Ghosts that would be like a special unit that would just kill people and like do special missions. They had these like crazy masks based on Ghosts from Modern Warfare 2. It was so good. The campaign was so good. The multiplayer was kind of shitty. I'm not even gonna lie. It wasn't great. But the campaign was great and Extinction was great. I'm putting it above Black Ops 2. But below Call of Duty Black Ops. I thought it was good. I don't know why people hate Ghosts so much. Alright, and now Black Ops 3. Black Ops 3 is unique. It is the best jetpack game, in my opinion. And I don't think that's a controversial opinion. People like Black Ops 3. The zombies is the best zombies we've ever gotten. I don't understand why people disagree with that, but it is. The original maps, they were okay. But then you had Zombies Chronicles. What could you not want? Zombies Chronicles had, what, 7 or 8 maps? Old maps? And then you have 5 new ones? What's wrong with that? How can you top that? Unless Zombies Chronicles 2 comes out for Cold War or something? I think that's great. They were it's genius. And they released it like 2 years after the game came out and revived the game completely. Black Ops 3, the multiplayer was... people love the multiplayer. I don't know why. I'm not a huge fan of it. Then again, I'm a sniper, and the sniping wasn't great in that one. But it wasn't bad. It was still the best jetpack multiplayer game. And the campaign, this is also kind of controversial. I really liked the campaign. It was thought-provoking, and it was like completely out there compared to like the normal COD formula of army man, shoot, kill, main bad guy, kill him. This was like an AI was trying to take over shit and become sentient and stuff. At the final mission, you're in like a fucking purgatory or something. It's so crazy, and it's awesome. How can you not like it? It's so good. It's up there for better campaigns. I'd say it's like my 5th favorite, probably. Maybe 6th. It's still really crazy, and I love it. There's zombies in it for some reason. There's hellhounds. I don't know. I liked Black Ops 3 a lot. So I'm going to put it right above Advanced Warfare, but not as good as Black Ops 4. Because... actually... yeah, I'm going to put it above Black Ops 4. That's kind of weird. I didn't think I would, because I've done a similar tier list to this before, and I definitely put Black Ops 4 below Black Ops 3, but I'm going to put Black Ops 3 above it. I loved Black Ops 3, but it wasn't the best game, and no one thinks it is, but it's still good. Alright, that's all the CODs that I can confidently say I've played to an extent that I know what's going on in them. And also, I guess I didn't talk about this real quick. Infinite Warfare Zombies. The first map was really good, weirdly enough. Zombies in the Spaceland, for no reason whatsoever, knocked it out of the park. And then the rest of the maps were ass. They were like, you know, let's kill the zombies. Let's make a zombies that rivals Black Ops 2 or 3. I don't remember which one came after, before Infinite Warfare. Let's crush it. And they crushed it with zombies in Spaceland. They're like, alright, we got them hooked. Let's never make a good map again. But yeah. That's my Call of Duty tier list. And yeah, I'll see you guys next week with probably a CS video. So yeah, see you then.